take one more step to the furthest into Spooky's jump scare mansion I've ever made it. If I take one more step, this is the furthest into Spooky's jump scare mansion I've ever been. If I take one more step, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck! Well, that was instant. How was I supposed to know you were gonna be right there? Hey, man. You wanna vibe? You can vibe. So, like, is there a second, like, one of you that's, like, just back there? Because, like, when we first, like, met, there was, like, a dude standing there. Can I just, like... Is that a no? That's very much a no. How you doing? How am I supposed to get anywhere when I can't run? Really, she really fucked me up. What was that noise? Oh, I can run again. Try to metagame. Oh, Alexa, turn the lights off. Alexa, turn the lights off.
Okay.
Try to metagame for the. So, I read what you said about the arm thing. So your DM punishes metagaming by like drastic punishment. Hey, you know what's up, dog? Hi. You're very fast. Matt, is the DM insane? Oh. Oh yeah. So you punish metagaming by drastic punishment. Do indeed. So you said their lungs exploded. So does that mean they died? Because their lungs just exploded. Strawberry. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I can do this now. Oh god, I'm lost! Ah! Okay, I'm good. Alright, hang on, never mind, I can't do... I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST, except for Wednesday and Saturday. Am I good? Stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST, except for Wednesday and Saturday. I also do YouTube where I upload weekly gaming news videos every single Sunday. I also do a podcast where we review games that I usually play on stream. Next week is going to be a game called I Am Dead, not I Am Legend, very different. I also do bi-monthly 24-hour streams. The next one will be in November next month. It'll probably be Cyberpunk, but I don't know when it'll be. How you doing, dog? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What does metagaming mean? So, like, imagine the party splits up, and one player, I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit more for you guys. One player, like, one player hears a secret from, like, a duke or something. Like, he hears a secret about the police commissioner being corrupt, right? Like he hears that directly from the Duke. None of the other players are anywhere near this other character, Buck, that is learning about this police corruption, right? Let's say that one of the players that was not talking to the Duke in that moment then uses that information against the police commissioner without being told. That's metagaming. It's using information that your character would not have. Well, that sucks. I've actually never really looked at it. That's metagaming. It's cheating. It's using information that you don't have. I like that it's like 3D animated. Like a 3D model in like a 2D space. But yeah. It's stuff like that. About my character, I'm like a writer, so okay, here's the biggest advice that I can give to you as both a DM and a player, a mistake that I've made previously and I regret making, kind of thing. When you are making a D&D character, your backstory, your character, whatever your character's life was before the campaign, should be uninteresting. Not entirely. You can have, like, cool shit happen to them. But the stuff that happens inside of the campaign should be the most interesting part of that character's life. Hi, Sheena.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Yes. Hello?
Hello, hello. So in other words, you don't want to sit there and write 8 paragraphs of your character's backstory. You can if you want. The DM might hate you for it, but you can. But, like, you probably shouldn't. Like, in reality, like, your backstory, your character before the campaign begins should be uninteresting in a lot of ways. The most interesting parts of your character's life should be what happens in the campaign. My favorite character that I've ever played in any D&D campaign, granted, I haven't played D&D in a long-ass time, but my favorite character that I've ever played in a D&D campaign's backstory was literally just, she was a farmer, she left home, became a mercenary. End of story. There was no more. I left the entire story open-ended about her family, where they are, what they did. All it was her family was a farmer. Her family was a farming family. She didn't like it. She left, became a mercenary. That's it. Nothing more. And that was one of my favorite characters I've ever played. My favorite character, Mez, had a very similar story. That he was a half-orc, so there's also like a racism thing involved because, you know, it's the half-orc. Half-orcs aren't really accepted in most campaigns. So, yeah, you get what I'm saying? Oh. Resident Evil? What a mansion inside another mansion. A mansion inside another mansion, yeah. Well, maybe I've made it all the way to the end of the house. Maybe this is like the resting place for another entrance, perhaps? Whatever the case, I think this is a good spot to rest. Well, I don't think it is. Hang on. I missed a thing in chat and I refuse. You can do anything in a campaign if you can figure out how it works. There's no stats. You learn anything through trial, memories, or taught. So say you have air magic in close range class. If you're smart, you can blow up someone's lungs or even expand air pockets in their bones. I mean, they have that stuff. First combat took 3 hours to give that perspective. I get you. I think dramatic stuff can happen in the character's background, but I think the DM can make stuff that will definitely top it. Well, yeah, I'm not saying that it has to be entirely uninteresting. You can have cool stuff in your backstory, but I'm just saying the most interesting stuff in your character's life should happen during the campaign. Mansion is so strange. I think that bricks and wood are actually painted on. Everything still feels kind of fake. Also, I keep hearing movements and voices below me. Maybe other survivors are hiding. I didn't finish reading that. I thought I did. Hiding down there. The entrance. Yeah. I also always recommend that you leave things open-ended. Just makes it easier. for DMs. The more open-ended your backstory is, the more the DM can flexible. Bedroom. Locked door somewhere. Wine cellar. Near coming down the hallway, I need to hide, but I don't know where. I now know this is not an exit or a resting place, just another specimen room. I think he's outside the door now. I need to hide? No. Hi. The clock tower reference? Granted, not too much happened to my character. I do like to give my DM something they can work into the story, but not like, oh, they slay dragons all the time. Yeah. I have another. She was in the middle child, no family. Her parents were abusive. So she left. I played her with separate DMs. Both times they went vampire blood magic route. And also got a human cleric named Cassie. Seems human. Thinks she is. But she's actually an Asimar. Doesn't know it or how/why. You leave? Yeah, I get you. Very clock tower, yeah. Go upstairs at all. D&D is cool, but I've seen it consume many people's lives. Somehow managed to get away, but I don't know for how long. I hear him even when I know he's not there. It's like he isn't even real, but instead my own fears manifesting themselves and stalking me. It's gonna consume many people's lives. Which can be a positive thing. But for me personally, it got annoying. What can you do? Like, I still love those people who I got annoyed by. I can't be around when they're talking about D&D and only D&D, you know? Still consider them my friend. I just, you know. Yeah, both my favorite characters were just mercenaries who had very basic backstories, because I like basic backstories. So. But like, in my opinion, I think that, easier to DM for people who have backstories that kind of have like seedlings. You don't write out like, you don't have to, when you mention your brother, you don't have to write out who your brother is entirely, you know? That's what I mean. There's a book missing. You don't have to write out who that brother is entirely. You can just be like, I have a brother. And then let the DM write them in. You know, give like a bullet point kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? I have to hide? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? I'm a person who just loves D&D and they're a DM, but like they prioritize that stuff over their job. Some people I know said they have a hard time contacting him for job stuff, and his excuse is like, oop, I was writing D&D stuff. Jesus. I don't know. I don't like when it consumes people's lives. Know anything about D&D? It's fun. I just love tabletop games in general. And I also, like, I recognize that, like, there are a lot more than just D&D, and for some reason, a lot of people don't realize that. There are a lot more board games than just D&D. You can play a lot more things on tabletop than D&D. And I've played a lot of really fun board games. I just like variety. You vibing? Yo, dog, we vibing? You wanna vibe? Oh, tabletop, does that exist? Do 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 up 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 up. What is this? Yeah. 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 Getting into D&D before Critical Role, but I started watching them, and I definitely started D&D before Critical Role, and then I watched a little bit of Critical Role, and I was like, oh cool, they're like 200 episodes in, and then never watched Critical Role ever again. Then they did season 2, got to like episode 14 or something, where they were going, I can't watch 4 hours a week. I was like, nope, can't do it. I gotta work on my own content. I can't watch other people's that much. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 The Critical Role 2 is pretty good. I also just can't watch D&D, honestly. One, because I can't keep up with it. And two, it just makes me want to play on my own. I'd rather just play D&D. I'd rather... Fuck!
Are you in here? I'm so lonely.
I can't hide.
I can smell you. Come out, come out.
Fuck. Oh my god, he just dead-ass sprints. Holy shit. It's the Luigi's Mansion theme, yeah. But yeah, I can't watch D&D. I'd rather just DM or play. I just fuck. Oh my, woo insane. All right, he's actually terrifying. I thought I was cool with him at first. No, he's actually terrifying. I'm actually nah. Nope. What do you like more? Say no. DM or play? DM. Been following one of the Arcade Imps campaigns now. Although I do love playing, though. I would love to play in one of Arcadum's campaigns, but I don't think that'd ever happen. I would gladly move around my schedule to play an Arcadum campaign. But I don't think that'd ever happen. Even though I know people who are in it. I just was never close enough with any of them. I don't think I'd be the first pick for any of them to ask, kind of thing. Could ask, worst thing you can say is no, but I don't think Arcadum remembers me at all. Side character list for people who just want pop. Nah, I'm good. Good offer though. The only reason I'd be willing to do that for Arcadum is because he's like just a legendary DM kind of thing. That's like an opportunity that you can't just like pass up, you know? Did I read this? I did. The floating red. Hang on. Can I like get closer to this? I can like barely read it. There you go. There you go. You guys out. Put me in like that. Yeah. A floating red figure that was found inside a secret area below a large abandoned franchise. The specimen is extremely violent and also seem to leave the house at will despite various containment methods. Victims vanish on contact with the specimen, but sometimes the remains of the victims have been found inside the testing chamber days later. Proved not effective as victims' souls do not remain after contact. Jesus. So it's literally just a demon. Method various. An old Victorian mansion that seems to build itself around its environment. Specimen sometimes chooses a host to possess and uses them to attack the subjects with various means. So he's not even like a bad guy, he's just possessed. With various means depending on the host characteristics. Not much is known about the origin of the mansion, but signs occasionally show an earlier massacre or tragedy has taken place within the mansion. Proved very effective, but varies itself too often to be a reliable method of extraction. That's really cool. That is really cool. Oh. You DM for me, Sane Boy? I don't have the time to DM anymore. Matt Mercer wanted you to play in this campaign. Would you say yes? 100%. Yeah, I don't have time to DM anymore. I might be able to work in playing, but like it would be very time sensitive. I'd have to like legitimately move things around on my personal schedule. Stream schedule would probably stay the same. That was. But I'd have to move things around on my personal. I cry upon meeting them, but like that's fine. I mean, as a small streamer, small content creator, that opportunity would be so vast. You know? Just to even like guest on like a session. That would be such a great opportunity. Especially as a person that loves D&D, but never gets to play. Did I look up to them? Yeah, I don't. I've spoken to Arcadum. I guarantee he doesn't remember me, but I've spoken to him. I don't know. I'm very jaded. Like, I feel like I was the same way, like, a good, like, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. But, like, I've just been around these, like, massive content creators. And I'm just so jaded. I don't get stage fright anymore, you know? I might get like a jolt of adrenaline, but I don't really get like stage fright. It's just like a, hey, I'm here now, you know? But ever since the happening, I don't know if that'll ever happen again, you know? It's to the point where like I could rely on that to get like some good growth in for our community, but I don't have that anymore. So now it's to the point where like we have to grow alone using the content of Twitch and elsewhere to grow ourselves in the hopes that we get enough clout to be noticed again, you know, or for me to get noticed again. You know? Being someone who you look up to, amazing feeling. And then finding out that they're a pedophile is not such an amazing feeling. So. Name is also voicing characters I see myself in. Breaking Mother Brain out. Mother Brain, you're free. Be free. Oh. We were almost to floor 900 too. Yeah, that's an opportunity that I would love to have, but I don't think I ever would. Everyone that I knew that could have given me that opportunity, I feel like I wouldn't be the first pick for any of them, kind of thing. Not even in the slightest. We could do it again. Run away! Run away! Run away! No! Eh! Fuck. They thought about it. They knew. They knew that freeing Mother Brain would be death. I'd honestly pick you. They just don't see me in the same light. It's fine. Good night, Farm. I love you. Mwah! I feel like the only person like that I met through all of that like views me as an actual friend is Sheena. Everyone else just kind of like, and Summer. But I haven't talked to Summer in a long time. Yeah, everyone else just kind of like, I feel like they just viewed me as like a viewer. So, or a mod. When in reality, like I want so much more, kind of thing. I viewed them as friends, they viewed me as a viewer, you know? that kind of thing. So the only person that I ever really became friends with, I gotta do all this again. Was Sheena. And I let that upset me for a really long time, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Dead. I
But I'm pretty
promise.
over it.
You'll like being dead.
Pretty over it.
I promise.
Just feels like there was
Come out. Come
an
out.
opportunity on the precipice and nothing came of it. So instead of sitting here waiting or wishing that something else happened, I instead try to make my own shit good. You know what I'm saying? One day it'll work out. I'm gonna sit on my lap. All right, thanks, Santa. We're not on Christmas yet. It's still Christmas Eve. Thought he left the key. Guess I'm crazy. Oh, here it is. Bedroom is upstairs. Hope your channel grows. I mean, yeah, me too, but whatever. Gotta keep on keeping on. Did I read this? Gonna be making content forever. Wait, oh, okay. I thought it said bed. My big follow space.com. Space.com. Sorry to get ranty. Just very much a chapter of my life kind of thing that I wish evolved into something else, but no point in sitting here and mourning it. Instead, we've opened the next chapter. That's creepy. That'd be a huge hurdle to jump through. I want to do games with you, but like I also pay you money, which ultimately is hard for me, my brain, to see you as a friend or person who legit cares about me. Not saying any of what I say is true, but my mind may— What? What are you talking about? Who are you? What? What? Parlor. Oh. Oh, is this the parlor? Oh, I thought I already had access to this room. See, for me, the way that I view it is I literally sit here and spend 6 hours a day with majority of you, you know? Some of you come and go and like it's like 3 hours or something, but like overall I spend a lot of time with you guys a day. It used to be 8 hours a day. In my opinion, if you guys aren't friends, then I don't know what a friend is, you know? It's like I just like, yeah, there is like the asterisk there that like you're also like a viewer or a fan or like whatever, but I still view you as a friend. So I don't know, but I understand that there are a lot of streamers who aren't like that, who are They'd rather keep their viewer base at a distance. I understand that. I'm just not one of them. Not using me for my money? No. But the money is appreciated. Yeah, that depends on how wish to see. Hide. Wait, could I hide under? I don't know. And set definition. Odds of a fan. That's nice. See it that way? Yeah, it's a person-to-person basis. They just seen me as a mod. That's how it was. It's whatever.
Are you in here?
Yeah, I don't really have that though, T. I don't like. I talk to maybe like one person on a regular basis. I'm not like that. I'm the type of friend that like when you need me, I am there. You know? When you need me, I will be there. I will be there for you. When I need you, I will come to you. If I have something to talk to you about, then I will come to you. I'm not gonna come talk to someone just to like small talk them. Like I care about people and I care about what's going on in their lives, but like I don't need to like talk to them every day and ask them how they're doing. I care. That's just me. I don't like small talk, and it comes from how I grew up. I don't like to talk to people when I don't have anything to say, and I don't like to be talked to when there's nothing to say. I don't like speaking to speak. That's just me. So if I have something to talk about, then I'm gonna come to you, talk to you about it. But if I don't have anything to say, then I'm not gonna come to you and talk to you. I'm not gonna like yell at anybody that like comes to me and asks how I'm doing or anything. Don't get me wrong, but like it's just me. Friend and family though, IMO? No, I don't talk to my family like that either. If I don't have something to say to a family member, I don't talk to him. Hey Ari, how are you? Pretty quiet myself. I mean, I'm not quiet, I just not gonna sit here and talk about airplane food, you know? If I don't have anything to say, then why talk? And again, that very much comes from my childhood and how I was raised and how my mother was and the kind of games that I played. Like, it's just how I grew up. Hey, breakfast? What'd you eat for breakfast? Bongo emote? We need to get ourselves a bongo emote. I made a Trello the other day. I made a Trello the other day. To try to get more organized. I used to, and I still do, use a Discord, a private Discord channel to keep organized. But now I have a Trello that keeps me organized, and the Discord to like add more information onto it. Oh, this guy that makes doors disappear. Trying to get more organized. In a VC and listen to people chat for hours, but if I go there and try to talk for hours, I'd be dead. And it's like, if you want to play games with me, then you can ask to play games with me, and I may or may not say no. But like, I'll play games with you, and I'll sit there and game with you. But like, if you're like, hey, can we sit in a call and talk? It's like, do you got something to talk about, or do you just want to like sit here in silence? Like, what do you want? That's just me. If you want to talk while we're playing a game, sure. Like, if you don't have anything to talk about, I don't want to fucking sit here in the call. I'd rather work on something. Or watch a movie. If you want to watch a movie together, sure. He's gonna come through the wall. Bet he is. You gone? Oh. Can we sit and listen to each other breathe for a few hours? I've been in calls like that where it's just dead silent. And I'm like, I don't want this. That honestly got me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just not me. I'm a busy boy, and when I'm not working on something, I get anxious. ASMR Discord? You don't like you wouldn't like my ASMR. How you doing? Yes, please. Thank you for the follow, I think. I think you were one of the people that followed while I was offline. Could be wrong. Yeah, I am. Well, hey. I stream every single night at 11 p.m. EST. Except for Wednesday, Saturday. And I also do YouTube, where I upload weekly gaming news videos every single Sunday. And I upload weekly podcast every single Thursday. And I also do bi-monthly 24-hour streams. The next one, Lucky's Fast, will be in November. Now you know. Have you ever seen the YouTube channel that makes knives out of things? No. I have not. Someone may like your ASMR. My version of ASMR is literally just turning my microphone volume all the way up and clipping like crazy. So, big pass. Anxious when I have too much to do? Oh, it's definitely balanced. I had stuff to do today. I've been so stressed. My BF and I took the day off to relax and watch Harry Potter. It was so calming. I need to watch second Hobbit movie. Do it?
No.
I think I reset my audio, right? Hi. Oh, she's full. I need to wait for her. This is the best song in the game. Prove me wrong. Open her mouth when I'm looking away. I know she does it when I'm close. She does. When I'm looking at her, she starts smiling. She's like, I'm not doing anything. Really cool. Cool little detail. me pain. It's over. An achievement called Marathon. Keep moving. Fuck! One after another, dude. Fuck you. Good night. Good night, Chess. I love you. Mwah. I don't think I've ever heard you yawn. What do you mean? You yawned earlier. Drums. Yeah, basically. You haven't heard me yodel? $900. Hang in there. Fiddle now or suffer the consequences. I don't have to yawn. New. Gripping pulls. Case, thank you for the host. Hello, how are you? That's a wall. That's a wall right there. That's a locked door. Boom. Pretty sure you do what my family does. I teach myself stop doing that. Do what? Stop do what? What? What are you talking about? How you doing, Case? Couldn't agree more. You know what I'm saying? More whales are being shipped to the facility tomorrow. 1 for a healthy inspection and 2 that are already dead for autopsies. More and more beached whales keep appearing around those islands. I still can't find what is causing it. What? Read what? Whale 15D has died much sooner than I expected while I was away on holiday. I regret not being here, but I've had estimated it would live much longer. The team that did the autopsy said nothing seemed to be wrong with the lungs, but okay. But the stomach had a circular hole about 2 feet in diameter all the way through to the outside of the whale. This pretty much confirms a parasite is the cause of death. Hi! This facility is now in dire need of more engineers. We have a whole block that is flooded and vital staff are missing. Broken. 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 Too dark to see. "15A is still alive, but gets into fits of thrashing and surfacing more often than natural. I think there may be a problem with its lungs, but I don't have any tools that would allow me to check on it without dying. I will have to allow it to die from whatever's causing it to then do an autopsy. 14D has a small bite marks. They appear to be from another small mammal. The strange thing about them is their placement. They are in even rows inside the whale's stomach, all about 5 feet from the bottom of the stomach lining. Lantern. The thing that I have now. Is this an amnesia reference? Is that what this is? Is that what this is turning into? And then I watched carelessly as the sea rose above the sky, casting waving shadows over the world. Saw silhouettes of creatures both familiar and forgotten. Suddenly I found myself falling upwards towards an ocean of darkness. What? How am I supposed to know what that is? Or 132. Three, two. Hear a girl or an animal or something seeing me, pleading that come outside my locked room, but the sweeping waves comfort me. Okay. You got snuffed out. I'm underwater. Broken. All staff is gone. Only I remain. For no purpose, I remain here, resisting the call from behind the sealed door. But I will remain as long as I can. As long as I can. Don't open that door. Where the fun begins? Oh, yay. Oh, yay, fun. I sure do love having fun. A mermaid? Oh. So I was right, it's an amnesia reference. Like a siren, she looked like a naked mermaid. Murder maid? Yeah, murder maid. Well, like, isn't that the thing? Like, in a lot of lore, mermaids weren't like these majestic beings. They instead were basically sirens and tried to trick the sailors into diving to the water. Like, isn't it just like, case of the sailors basically going crazy and basically seeing women, naked women in the ocean because they were going crazy from loneliness and homesick kind of thing. So they just dived in the water and died. Curvy. Sirens are the ones that do the drowning. I feel like they're both the same, honestly. Just different versions of the same thing. Different stories of the same thing, rather. Like in all reality. Like, I get that, like, in certain media they're different, but I'm saying, like, real life mermaids are just the same thing. Just told in a different light kind of thing. Real life? Well, mermaids are real. Like, the story of mermaids are real. Because it was pirates and sailors before there was internet that talked about mermaids and stuff like that. Like that lore is based off of real stories, real like sailor stories, and you'd have to imagine that if mermaids and sirens were stories that they told back then, you'd have to imagine that they're probably the same thing, just told in different lights kind of thing. You know? Yetis? Yeah, it's like... Obviously they're not real, but there's stories about these things. The worst one. Mermaids aren't real? No, but Santa is. I refuse to believe anyone who says he isn't. Hey, Crab, how you doing? Drink rum. I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. When I wake up, I grab my phone and catch Pokemon. I don't know the actual lyrics. Dragons must have come from somewhere too. I think, honestly, I think they found dinosaur bones and they didn't know how to make sense of it. So they called them dragons even though it was just big ass dinosaur bones. Can do it again. Cryptozoology is a real section in science where all the things that we that have evidence goes when it's not hard enough to prove. Giant squid used to be a cryptid until they got parts of it. Gotcha. I think the same thing with the Cyclops. I feel like the Cyclops was just a really big guy who lost his eye. Hang on. No memento. Yeah. Yeah. Get on my hook and catch Pokemon. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. Yeah, or maybe like is some case of like a person with like who made like a actual flying machine, but like long before the flying machine, you know? But hey, that song is WAP. Oh, I'm not shitting on it. Like how it never shit on Flintstones. We're the Flintstones. They're modernized family. Bedrock. Town of Bedrock. I never shit on that. Just started playing Pokemon Go. Yeah, how's that going? Oh. It doesn't have the mermaid. It doesn't have the mermaid on there. 4 days ago, it's fun. I mean, it's something to do while running or walking. Silver Gunner's overuse of the Flintstones made me hate it. It's made me love it even more. I wonder if those are like backers or something. Ooh, gotcha. Fine. I believe Cyclops is fun. I believe Cyclops has come from the Greek adventures. Oh shit. Hang on. The fuck is this room? Oh, here's the door. Well, I found the door. Hey, Sethy Sloth, how you doing? I believe Cyclopses came from the Greek adventurers who ventured over to Africa and found elephant skulls, which had a huge hole in the center of the nostril connected. I thought that was their eyes. Yeah, but didn't Egypt exist right, like at the same time? Right? Egypt and ancient Greek were like the same timeline, right? Because they like intersected. And for them to be able to get to the rest of Africa, they'd have to go through Egypt. Ammun's gonna head do it to him. I have to do all that mermaid stuff again. You guys said that this is where the game really begins, but I've played Amnesia before. Hi, Sheena.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hi. Hello.
Yes, hello, hi.
Yes, hello.
Hello, yes.
Yes, hello.
Hello, yes.
I don't know if you want to look directly into the fan. Yes, hello.
Oh, okay, I'll go.
Hello. Yes, hello, hello.
Yeah, you guys were like, this is where the game really begins, but like, I've played Amnesia before, so that's not really scary to me anymore. Doesn't really... I'm unaffected by that now. Left, right, left, straight, right, left, straight, left, straight, left, straight, left, right, left, straight, left, left, oh. Read it, go away. Look at the whale. Hello, whale. Oh, hang on, I gotta patiently wait. Hello, whale. Hi. Keep living your life, dog. Whales are just big water puppies. Wait, which one was it? Oh, it was in the other room. 4132. Good night, Boos. I love you. Mwah. 4, 1, 3. Good night, Boos. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah. Can I explore all these rooms? Don't know. I should do it now before I go see our mater. So I didn't see your reply if you said anything. How you doing, Seth? Hotkey. Good night, Z. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! See, look. He's naked. See? He's naked. See? Naked. Hi. Oh, that hurt. Hurt my bones. I just wanted to say hello. Favorite monster so far? Centipede. Scariest. For me. Are you naked right now? No. Kinda sleepy. Lurking now. I have a good lurking. I love you. Mwah. We're hanging out. Could be. I've streamed without a shirt, like when like the middle of summer, but like, and no, I wouldn't do that. It's not professional. I don't care that I'm not on camera. It's not professional. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, I'm pretty immune to this. Just because I played Amnesia 1 and 2. Eventually 3 later this month. Like 10 days. Now, where's this 3-piece suit? I've seen people stream with like a full-on suit before. Fucking, Totally Not Stalin does that. Streams in a suit. I don't get it. You know, he can do whatever he wants. So, do 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 bo dum ding. Do 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 boom bo dum ding. Do ba do ba dee ba do do do. Do ba do. Oh, it's over. So is there more than 1,000 floors? I know there's the Dilk with the I think it's a hospital and a dollhouse. I know there's the Dilk. Hey. The dollhouse is probably gonna get me pretty good. I have a fear of porcelain dolls. So that might get me pretty good. You know, scared of Raggedy Ann. My grandmother makes porcelain dolls. I don't know if she still does, but because she moved, used to. And when she would babysit me, I would literally like sleep in a room with like a porcelain clown doll. Not afraid of clowns. But very much afraid of the porcelain. What happens if he wins? Vibe. Just kind of vibe, I guess. The other ghosts don't even hurt him. Do you think Spooky made these arcade machines herself? My great aunt made me sleep in a room with porcelain dolls literally lining the walls. I'm not scared of them, and it was extremely unnerving. Yeah, they're something. And I wouldn't say I'm like afraid of them. Like I don't fucking start screaming the second I see a porcelain doll. It makes me uncomfortable. It puts me on edge. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of anything like that, where it's like I'm just gonna fucking scream and run away or anything like that. I'm afraid of dying, but like it's just like that's my most like my weirdest like fear is porcelain dolls. I just playing some more to him. Yeah, that's my most like random fear. It's just afraid of porcelain dolls. Makes me uncomfortable. I'd run, scream and run if I saw a dog-sized spiders. Spiders have made me like jump before, like jump scare, but I've never like directly afterward. I'm fine. But like one time, pretty recently, I walked into the bathroom And when I turned on the light, there was just like a quarter, like the size of a quarter, spider just sitting on the floor, and I like jumped. Hey, Bugsnax, talking about Bugsnax. A bunch of critics got their hands on that game early. I wish I was one of them. Maybe if I message the Octodad team. I don't know the name. I knew it was coming. I don't know the name of the studio. Maybe if I email them, like they'll give me a code. Sam Regal is in Bugsnax. He talked about breeding. Sam's in it. Yuri Lowenthrall's in it. There's a bunch of big name voice actors in it. Yeah, maybe I'll email the Octodad team and see if I can get a code early. Of course, it wouldn't be like next week. It comes out on the 12th, so it'd probably be like the week before. But they're a pretty YouTube-centric team, so maybe I can get a code early. No harm in asking. This guy is also up there as one of my favorites. It's this guy and the centipede. And Mother Brain. Hey, Beal, how you doing? What's cooking? What's hopping? Thing noise. I have a fear of snakes, but it's only because I have never seen one personally, and I don't really know which are danger noodles and which are good boys. I mean, me neither. I don't know shit. Not afraid of them. I just don't understand. I don't know which ones are good or bad. It's the same thing with spiders. I don't know which one's good or bad. Like, if I see a brown recluse, I can guess pretty confidently that it's a brown recluse. But other than that, and like a black widow, but like other than that, like I don't know. Am I incorrect, or is it like only the female black widows have the little hourglass? Crawling on the floor is like monster from CB. I still don't know what CBX is. Bloody. Hey, weird ass spiders where I live. I take pictures of them. Yeah, pretty normal stuff. Red meets brown. Down to clown. Brown meets yellow. It'll kill a fellow. What is that from? Isn't that from something? Is there a no-no here? What's a no-no here? Gonna... Dead ass run. Just walking my dog. Come on. There you go. Being interrupted by piano music on the last 15 floors. Ah! Don't fuck with that pumpkin. Alright, good. Nah, 13. 12. Come on. 11. 10. 9. Are we done? Oh, cool. 8. 7. 6. 5. Oh. Oh. What? I'm in an elevator for the last 5 floors? Four. 3. 2. 1. 1,000. In a chain. How do I? Oh. What? How does that make sense? Wait. This isn't real. Has something to do with that cat. I swear to God. It's the sky,
Wolf.
fatal error.
Bark.
Fake underscore. Hi.
Well, you made it. Congratulations, I guess.
Wowee.
Well... Oh! So now you must pass one final test to prove your fortitude or dedication.
Okay. Okay. Chat, what was the password? It was pumpkin cheesecake, right? Pumpkin cheesecake?
I'm taking all those logs they keep throwing out, and I'm nailing them together.
Okay. Oh. That's different. Oh, one room. You might not like it, but this is peak male performance. Boss fight. Fuck. I think I was supposed to hit that. Zelda style. Oh. guess. Yeah, Sheena is a big Zelda fan. But there was a Majora's Mask reference. Did I miss all of this? Oh. There we go. Phase 3. Wonder if the rule of 3 applies. Those are just screaming spirits. So this is the one head that came for me when I was in the room too long, right? Rule of 3 does not apply. It might be 5. You fucking nerd. Oh. God damn. It's such a cool animation, honestly. Oh, I didn't hit any of those ground. Oh. This is fine. I missed a lot. We beat the game. This is the final boss. Hit at least one.
Well, you died. In a pretty tragic way, too. Just tragic enough for you to become a ghost.
Nice.
Good job, by the way, making it this far. So buckle up, soldier, because now I finally think we have enough troops to invade.
Made what? You invading?
The time has come, my loyal troops. No longer
Oh.
shall we be called cute or adorable. No longer will we be disregarded and ignored. For now, we are the most feared army in the world.
Do you really think it was gonna end? Seriously? No? Oh, wait. What did that say? Clip it. Someone clip it. What did that say? Good, I gotta pee. We did it. We beat it. Kind of. I mean, there's more. We're not done. There's 2 DLCs. So, you know, we're not really done because there's more video game. But that was the main game of Spookies Jump Scare Mansion HD Renovation. I feel obviously I'm gonna say this again. I'm literally friends with Sheena. So you know, everything I'm about to say, take with a grain of salt, if you'd like. I'm telling you that I'm giving my legitimate opinion. But again, literally friends with Sheena, so you know. I think that the game does a lot of things smart in the way that it is referencing a lot of media throughout the game that kind of caters to at least everybody once, you know? It pulls from a lot of popular horror media to pull out tropes and to reference it to the player, such as like a Resident Evil door after the elevators or the amnesia monster, you know? Like, it pulls from a lot of references to like, bring in. Or, like, a song that literally just sounds like Lavender Town, you know? Like, just cool little pieces of media to throw at you. Give you a little taste of, like, their take on it or their parody of it. Or the horror authors, exactly. Just little pieces. On top of that, I think the game pulls from the right parts of SCP, where every single horror game, including this one is not innocent of it. Every single horror game has a point somewhere in the game where it is no longer a horror game, it is a video game, you know? Like, every single horror, and it's not their fault, it's horror games. There's a point where it no longer is scary and you're just kind of playing the gameplay loop. Usually that consists of puzzles. This one is just a dungeon crawler kind of thing. This game really tries to keep that fresh, especially at the end with like the hiding mechanics and amnesia water monster and stuff like that, or like a boss fight, or an axe. You know, like it definitely keeps itself fresh by introducing these different kinds of monsters to then horrify somebody. Now, obviously, the few that got me were definitely the centipede, the floating ghost girl near the beginning, and the scythe guy. That was a Clock Town reference, or whatever it's called, Clock Tower reference. Those are the ones that really got me. All the other ones are just like, hey, buddy, you know. And even then, like, all the ones that got me, it was just like I became neutral towards them because, you know, horror games. But I also think this game was really good. I really liked the overall, like over everything. I really liked the animation. Like I liked this 3D, 2D animation that they went with everything, where it looks like it's a 2D game with like 3D models. I really like that. I really like that, especially with the characters that were 3D, 2D, and of course the Majora's Mask reference. Can't ignore it. So for me, with this main game, without the DLC, ignoring the fact that the I would give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is where I'm sitting. And I believe in Sheena. I believe that DLCs are probably better, and I believe that whatever she makes next, you know, she made Lost in, you know, she can do more, you know. Rublink, why are you reblinking? Yeah, that was Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Like I said, we will do the DLC. I don't know if we'll do it now. How long is the DLC? Yeah. Do any of you know how long Katamari and Spooky's Dollhouse are? How many games have you given a 10 before? 5. Red Dead Redemption 2, Hollow Knight, Witcher 3, Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm forgetting one. And one other one that I'm forgetting. Or maybe 4. I don't remember what that 5 is. Luigi's Mansion 3 was not a 10, 9 at best. This is my ratings. I loved that game. Beep beep. Oh, the beep beeps were terrible, but you know, fucking loved that game. I don't remember what the last one was. Honestly, with how much I've thought back on Skyward Sword since I played Skyward Sword, I feel like Skyward Sword could be bumped up, but those motion controls are just so bad. Look up how long the DLC is. Hang on, I gotta get pink to Bobby before I forget. How long to look it up? Let's see how long these DLCs are. Doesn't say. 45 minutes to an hour. That's not that bad. Was that for the hospital or both? Alright. Let us